If you want to replicate Elon Musk's life, his own advice is you're probably mistaken. To do what he does, you have to have a kind of rage demon in your skull, demanding that you just get it done. We tend to credit his output to the right combination of morning routines and life hacks. We treat billion-dollar success as something that can be reverse-engineered through simple habits. We worship the destination while ignoring the psychological cost of the journey. Behind the stoic exterior is a lifestyle that he himself would not recommend to almost anyone. Writer Tim Urban calls this pixel theory. From a distance, we see the grand picture of a visionary. But Musk lives inside a single, isolated, grueling pixel of daily reality. To understand how his monumental achievements are actually built, we must look past the public narrative and clinically examine the pathology of his daily existence. In Musk's early life, reading functioned as a severe, isolating compulsion. It wasn't a casual hobby, it was a constant, physical requirement. By the third grade, he had exhausted the entire inventory of both his school and neighborhood libraries. There were literally no books left for him to check out. He eventually turned to the Encyclopedia Britannica, devouring the heavy, dense volumes for up to 10 hours a day on the weekends. This encyclopedic consumption provided a manual for a social environment he didn't naturally understand. By memorizing the literal contents of the world, he attempted to navigate a reality that otherwise felt out of sync with his own internal frequency. What the outside world views as a good habit is actually the earliest observable symptom of a mind seeking total control over its environment. That need for control has evolved into a frantic defense mechanism against the terror of inefficiency. Look at the structure of his day. His entire waking life is fractured into strict 5-minute operational blocks, ensuring every second is accounted for. Even basic needs are compressed. Lunch is shoved into a 300-second window, typically while he's in a meeting. There is only one place where this relentless hyper-optimization is suspended: his daily shower. Standing in the water is the only time the demon in his skull is temporarily quieted. Without the pressure of the clock, his creativity is finally unlocked, allowing ideas to surface that the 5-minute schedule would otherwise crush. Extreme hyper-optimization doesn't create freedom. It builds a self-imposed psychological prison, where the only true escape is a stream of hot water. An internal obsession of this magnitude cannot be contained. It inevitably bleeds outward, weaponizing the environments and the teams around him. This manifests as stretch goals, demanding impossible timelines and physics-defying results from his staff, regardless of the personal cost to them. When the Tesla Roadster missed its original 2006 launch date, the team was forced into an agonizing 2-year sprint. They delivered the car faster than a traditional manufacturer would have, but it required a level of effort that few could sustain. Musk ruthlessly eliminates noise, like advertising budgets, funneling every dollar into the signal of R&D and massive manufacturing scale. The human collateral of this process is a highly volatile environment. It's a culture managed by a short fuse and the constant threat of termination for anyone not moving fast enough. Aggressively filtering for signal results in reusable orbital rockets and high-output factories. Yet that same internal machinery burns away the patience and empathy required to sustain a peaceful human life. From a distance, the scale of the picture he has built is undeniable. Each successful launch is a testament to the power of his pathology. But if you apply the gravestone technique, asking what you actually want written on your final marker, the answer is rarely about industrial output. It forces you to consider if you want your legacy to be a metric of your productivity or a testament to your character as a partner, a parent, and a teacher. There is a dark paradox at play here. The exact psychological tools required to reach another planet are the same tools that dismantle a peaceful life on this one. We benefit from the future being built, but if pushing humanity forward requires the destruction of your own peace, are we just relying on the rage demons of a few? And is the sacrifice actually worth the legacy?